Welcome to Second Chance Garage. Alright, I'm gutting the Civic. Ouch! I'm gutting the Civic to haul to the scrap yard. And so I took all the fuses out of it. What else? Took all the fuses out. I took the AC loose, AC thing loose. It was empty anyway. And now I'm gonna try to cut the lower radiator hose. What? Okay then. What the heck? I thought I plugged that power cord in. Let me step around the corner here to see. It had pulled loose. I must have tripped it. Alright, now, hopefully, hey, look at that. I'm going to try to cut the lower hose. Get down in here. Well, I see I'm going to have to use a more aggressive tooth because I'm using a steel blade and that's not going to do it. So I'll be right back with a wood blade. Maybe that'll do it. It's no wood blade, but maybe. Should do it, I think. Alright, here we go. There, locked in place. Alright, let's try that again. Not a super sharp one, but I can't believe it. Ain't even that aggressive of a thing. Not doing a damn thing. All right. Boy, driving down the road and you pick up a stick and it pops a hole in it, but yet using something that with that aggressive blades. All right, let me try a new one. Okay, got a brand new one, wood blade. We'll try it. That's ridiculous. Aggravating. Something that should take a second takes 5 hours. The joys of working on vehicles. crap, I finally got through it. Wow. Now I can let the antifreeze run on the ground because it's bio, yeah. It's friendly. Now I'm gonna close the hood because I've got the battery out, the fuses are out, radiators got no antifreeze in it, the air conditioner thing's taken loose, so I gotta put the hood thing back on, and then I gotta yank the fuel pump out of it. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I already got the plates off of it. And I still got to take the fuel pump out, but that shouldn't be too bad. I got the back seat pulled out, and that's where the access to the fuel pump is. Okay, so let's see. Let me retract that. Okay. Yeah. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving, and it's 60 degrees out in central Illinois, and that don't happen too often. So, yeah, I got the back seat out, and then I have to take that steel plate up. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's this stupid tripod has seen better days, but there you should be able to see. Well, I just faced it for a second, and then it acts up again. All right, should be able to see that plate in there. I'm trying to remember what it takes to get that plate out. Let's see here. Get that stupid back seat out of my way. Oh, Phillips screwdriver. Okay. All right, I gotta pause just so I can go get the tools here. I think I'll need a punch and a hammer too. So I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. You can see it. Barely, but you can see it. I'm doing this because I put a new fuel pump in it a couple of years ago, and it overheated. I blew the head. Been using oil, so enough's enough. I hate to get rid of it, but don't have much of a choice. Ouch. Yay. Get on my knees. Yep. Get on my knees. Okay, that one's up. So, I'm going to take the fuel pump out and save it. And last year, literally the day it broke down, I was driving it home from putting new tires on it. Ain't that always the way? So I'm going to save the tires and rims off of it. I'm going to, once I get it on the trailer, then I'll belly flop it right on right on the trailer itself, so they can just pick it up off the trailer. And I still have to hunt up the title to it. I got it somewhere around here, so I can get her hauled to the scrap yard and get it out of here. Okay. Now, I don't have to be careful about this because I'm not putting one in, so. Alright. If I remember right, you gotta squeeze these together. Great. And somehow, yeah, somehow you're supposed to squeeze them together and yada yada. I'm not doing that. Well, okay. Well, you're just gonna have to wait. I'll be back in a minute because I gotta get stuff to cut that line instead of trying to pull it loose because it's a big pain. So I'll be right back. All right, now got me some snippers. Hope that's gonna work any better. But oh, great. Pouring gasoline all over the place. Alright, that's cut. Now, gotta drive that off of there with this punch. If I can remember, if I can figure out a way to drive this off of here without smashing up my hands and everything else. Great. Come on. Son of a gun. Probably going the wrong way. All that crap. You gotta punch a hole in the fuel tank anyway. So, just taking this out will be the big hole I need if I can get the dang thing loose. Come on. Move, you piece of crap. This sucks. Come on. This is ridiculous. I'm putting it on. I'm turning it righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So this should be loose. There. Come on, you piece of crap. Got you to move a minute. It's coming. Got a big plastic ring instead of a steel ring, which is a good thing. Come on. I bought a big pair of pliers that I could just grab it and turn it with those from Harbor Freight, but where it's at, I don't know. Gee whiz. You would think that it'd be loose enough to just come loose by hand by now, but of course not. That would be too convenient. gas flying everywhere. Wow. Yeah, I did have a big pair I could clamp on there and just break her loose and put her on. But of course, that's, like I said, that'd be too convenient to know where they are right at the moment. Jeez. No. I think it's loose enough to come by hand now. Yuck. Gas everywhere. Oh yeah. That's nice. Let it drain in the tank. Oh, good. Well, got more gas in there than I thought. So I'll be able to siphon that out and reuse it. Probably got a half a tank. Didn't realize I had that much. All right. That'll be nice. Ouch. So, let me get up here. Throw this stuff on top of the car. And I'll figure out a way to start sucking that out of there. First thing I gotta do is wipe off my hands. Did get the fuel pump out of it, and I'm getting ready to start siphoning the gas, pump the gas out of it into a tank. Meow, meow, meow. And so I will show you that part of it, but the first part of the chute went completely awry, so that I just deleted. So I'm trying to get it junked, at least get it where I can get it on the trailer anyway. Okay, so let's see if I can put you over here and put you in a decent spot where you can kind of see what's going on. Let me tip you down enough. Okay, that's the big hole where the fuel pump goes underneath the back seat. The pump that I couldn't find, which was ridiculous. I got a gas can here. So I'm going around to the other side to try to pump the gas out. We'll see how this goes. It ain't been a real great. Stink bugs. Okay, so here's my hoses. Well, at least this one's marked. Thank God it's new. Alright. In and out. Okay. So here we go. Gas can. Put that up here. Put the gas can down there. This is an in hole. So we want to go into this big hole here. We want to go. That's great. I'm not surprised at all. Okay, and that's out. So I want to pump this. Oh, great. Great, 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 great. Now it's all curled, so being in the box, I need to go straight down Okay, let's see. Ah, here we go. Now we got some gas flowage. Gotta pump it nice and slow so it don't spill out over the filler tube here. This is good gas, so I want to try to save it for like the lawn mowers and snow blowers and stuff. So that's what I'm doing here. I'll show you this pump in a minute. Once I get some of this pumped out of here, get this can full. I don't know how long this is going to take, but I know one thing, I'm definitely getting a snoot of gasoline. So I'm trying to, we'll just fill her up until it spills out the top, and then we'll go get another can. Yeah. So I blew the head gasket on this last year on the way home from putting new tires on it. And that was awesome. You know, spent $400 and some on new tires and blew a head gasket on the way home. And then figured that then it was using some oil and stuff, so I figured, you know, she just ain't worth putting all the money into. It's an 03 with over 250,000 miles on it, and you know, at some point you got to cut your losses. Yeah, at some point you got to cut your losses, you know. So see how full this is. It's getting there. It's getting there. So you gotta know when a car ain't worth soaking all your money into, you know. You gotta know when to cut and run. And I had this car for 4 years, ran the wheels off of it, loved it. Okay, this is full. Now I gotta go get another can. Right. So I'll put you guys on pause while I'm doing that. Let me come around here. Pause you. Okay, I got another can. Alright. Maybe I'll try taking the lid off this time. Here. Alright, come on. There we go. We got the lid off now. That might make it go better. And this one's the out, I think. Okay, there. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. Gotta get it back down in there. It's not empty. It's not empty, it's just being a pain. It's all curled up from being in the box. This hose is. And it's trying to curl itself out of the gasoline, out of the top of the gasoline. Okay. Wonderful. How do I do this? Get this stupid curl out of the damn hose. There we go. That's better. I got a kink in the hose here. There. This actually works pretty good when you got it's a brand new pump, so it's like throwing a fit about being curled up in that box the whole time. If I can get it to, yeah, I can see it. I mean, I can't get it to stay straight. On the bottom of the plastic tank, that's one good thing too. These cars have plastic tanks in them, so that's an awesome thing. And you got easy access to the fuel pump, which is nice. So, yeah, I'll probably wind up crawling under there with a drill and drilling holes in it. So after I get all the gas out, yeah, if I get all the gas out at this point, what I should have done was bought a pump that hooked to a drill. I used to have one of them, and boy, that was nice. You could quit curling up, stupid thing. It keeps curling up because it's been in that box. But once I get all the gas out of the tank, well, that's nice. All over the interior of the car. Of course, I'm junking it, so I guess it don't matter. But I'm gonna wind up getting all this gas out, and then I'll get under there and drill a couple holes in that plastic gas tank, so you ain't gotta worry about sparks, which is a good thing. But yeah, I did have one hooked to a drill, and then you could stick in there and then you could just hit it with the drill, and but it burned up after a while. I used to do this a lot, scrapping vehicles. I used to do it a lot, but I gave that crap up. Too old for that. Only reason why I'm doing this is because I need to get rid of it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it now. And another thing is, I could call one of them people that'd give you like 150 bucks for it, which I would do. But the problem with that is, I want to keep the rims and tires off of it, and they need the rims and tires to haul it over there. Oops. It's full. That can's full. So I had at least, these are 2-gallon cans, so I had at least 4 gallons in it so far. I got out. So that's pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna put you on pause and go get another one. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this will do it. Cat, what are you doing way over there? She's all over the park chasing squirrels and crap like that. I hear you. She's meowing, wanting attention. Okay, which one? That's in, that's out. This one's out. Here's in here. Alright, let's see. See if we can finish this up. I would like to think so. But I'm not holding my breath. I'll probably pump this one out, and then there won't be much left in there. So if there is anything left, I'll drill holes in the... Just take the biggest drill bit I got, drill a couple holes in that plastic tank. Thank God it's a plastic tank, you know. Huh. You guys got a truck about like mine. Huh. So you know about that. Yep, we're getting down there. And here it's sucking. Yep. I think this is gonna do her. Yeah, she's running, she's getting low. Oh yeah. That's what I wanted to hear right there. We're getting, yep, she's all but empty. Yep. Thank God we got a plastic tank. Yep. That'll make it easy to drill holes in. You don't have to worry about throwing sparks. I used to have to, it still has a little in it, but nothing that'll hurt anything. I'll get to the point where all I have to do is drill the holes in the fuel tank and hang on a minute. Get it loaded on the dang trailer, which I'm not doing tonight, and then I'll drill the holes in the fuel tank. Lovely. I got a broken tripod. Wonderful. There it is. Okay, I got to take some stuff off. I'm wrapping it up for today because I'm running out of daylight. It's shotgun season this here in Central Illinois. So I can just throw this back in. Don't have to be fancy because it's going to the scrap. Okay. Okay. Now I have to throw this stuff in the garage real quick. See if I can. All right. Okay. Gotta run this stuff in the garage real quick. My next video is probably going to be, I don't know if it'll be this, but it should be putting this on the trailer and then yanking the tires and rims off of it and belly flopping it right on the trailer. I don't know if I'll videotape drilling holes in the fuel tank or not, but you know, I'll just take the biggest bit I got and run a few in the bottom, and then I'll just back the trailer up here, throw it in neutral and winch it on, and then I'll pick it up and I'll take all the lugs loose. I'll take all the lugs off. All right, idiot. Stupid rock. I'm gonna wind up taking like it's got 4 lugs, so I'll take 3 of them off, and then the other one I'll just have on there real loose, finger tight, to get it onto the trailer. And then once I get it on the trailer, then I will use the tractor to pick up the front end, pull the 1 lug, take the rims and tires off of it, set it down, yada yada. My hands smell like gasoline. They do, kitty. You're the one over here wanting petted with my stinky gasoline hands. Yeah, get your butt out of my face. Ugh. Yeah, she's always around being a pain, always being a pain. Right now I got my pump that I was using for gas laying on the floor in here so it'll dry out. Yep. So anyway, it wasn't action packed or nothing, but it would have been at least interesting had it not been for not being able to find any of my stuff, you know, and having a big issues. Yeah, I know. All right, well, from me and Kat, we will see you later, and I hope you have a good Thanksgiving if I don't post another one before then. I don't know how to edit anything, but I may see if I can take that first clip and edit it to this one to make it longer so it's more interesting. And see if I can save anything out of that first clip. I didn't actually delete it yet. What are you doing, Kat? Hang on. Say bye. Say bye. All right. So, Uncle Russ, gotta get me another tripod. This is ridiculous. It's got a busted leg on it. So anyway, this is Uncle Russ saying out. Have a good Thanksgiving and give me a thumbs up or subscribe or whatever you want to do. Have a good one.